Spain going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
We are just getting started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Doué receives it in a wide position. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Pedri. Cucurella. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That is a brilliant interception. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. No, that was never going to make it. Dembele. And he's lost his man here. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Gavi. And it's made its way to him. Fabian Ruiz. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Hernandez.
France really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Rodri. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Spain with the corner, they're first. Cucurella. That's very neat. That's really nicely played. This looks promising. Spain with another corner. Is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe tries to play it through, and it's Gavi. Fabian Ruiz It's a really well-measured ball. Ferran Torres! Dembele. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? A probing pass, and a header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Shot could... He's having a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just past the 40th minute mark. Koundé. Olise. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rodri. For Ferran Torres. Showing great feet there. And that is expertly dealt with.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
So, a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Back on the way then.
Spain have been the team that have had...
Oh, that's ambitious. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Upamecano. That's going wide left. Shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Rabiot. Dembele. Now Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Opts for safety. And that has been slung wide. And it's Pedri. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. No, that's been intercepted. Ferran Torres. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Llorente. And Kubasi. And it's Laporte. Cucurella. It's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rabiot. Rodri. Threads one in. Llorente. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Some really good ball movement. Goes for a shot! It's in! And there is your opener.
The goal scored for Spain after 17 minutes is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution for Spain, number 7, Ferran Torres.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Number 6.
And it's Marino. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Number 20, Desiree Doué. Coming on the field is number 12, Bradley Barcola.
Rabiot. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And here's Dembele.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Llorente. Now it's Oyarzabal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's anyone's ball now. Llorente. Here's a shot. Shot, surely! And that really should have been that.
Pedri really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's had it nicked away. Cucurella, that's destined for the flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Spain, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nicely spread. Yamal provided. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For members who are eligible to take part
Thoughts on what we